Ratios and proportions. After watching this video, I will be able to compare ratios. Before I can compare the ratios, I first need to understand that a ratio is basically a fraction. So a ratio is just another word for fraction. Compare the ratios, are they equivalent, is the same thing as saying compare the fractions, are they equivalent? When comparing the two ratios or the two fractions, I want to focus with the numerator of the top number, the numerator of one fraction, and compare it to the other numerator, the other top number, to the other fraction. And then I also want to do the same with the denominators of both fractions. So if I'm looking at this, 13 multiplied by what number can give me 26? So I know 13 times 2 is going to give me 26. Now, if 19 times 2 also gives me 38, then I can say that this fraction is equivalent. So 19 times 2 does give me 38. So these two fractions are equivalent. An equivalent is also another fancy term to say equal. So again, I want to compare the ratios and determine if they are equivalent or not. In order to be equivalent, we must be able to multiply the top number and the bottom number, numerator and denominator, by the same number. So if I look at my numerator, for my first equation, it's 12. 12 multiplied by what number can give me 50? Well, I'm not really sure. There is no whole number that can give me 50. So I'm going to look at the bottom. I'm going to look at the denominator. And I know that 17 times 5 will give me 85. And the only reason I know that is because I took 85 and I divided by 17. And that gave me 5. So if 17 times 5 equals 85, in order for this ratio to be equivalent, then 12 times 5 has to equal 50. But I know that 12 times 5 equals 60, not 50. So this ratio is not equivalent. So again, in order for two ratios to be equivalent, you must be able to multiply the top number, the numerator, and the denominator, the bottom number, by the same factor. In this case, it is not equivalent because I multiplied by two different numbers in order to get 50 over 85.